Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Victory in Biz Accountability and Success Call. I am Vanessa, your confidence and success coach, and I am so excited to be here with all of you today to do our accountability for the week and answer any questions that you might have. And then in our last 5 minutes, we're going to take a second and call about GSDF. Okay. So we're going to talk about GSDF. I'll tell you a little bit later what that is. I'm going to actually put on my AirPods just in case things get a little loud here in the. Can you all hear me good? Everybody hear me? Okay, awesome. That's better. So there's no background noise. So let's start today. Actually, last week we did goals of the week. So this week, I would like to talk a little bit about what has been going on in your businesses this week. What kind of wins have you had this week? What can we celebrate? And then you can also, if you have any questions, we will get to that afterwards. So I'm thinking, let's start with David here. David, you want to share with us what's been going on in your week last week? And have you had any wins you want to share with us?
Sure. The challenge in my company is we have people from two different arenas. One is corporate business and retail. Another is from network marketing and how those people react. Because our company is kind of like a mesh of the two. But the people from corporate don't understand the mindset of a network marketer. They don't understand the mindset of an entrepreneur or a home business person. So I'm trying to weave my way in to say to the corporate folks, this is the type of messaging we need to do, because the messaging you need to do to an entrepreneur is different than you need to do to a retail customer, right?
Right.
And so I've been trying to get my message through to these folks, and so what I decided to do, I just did my own presentation and said, watch this. This relates to our market and who we're trying to get our message to. And all of a sudden the light bulb appeared on his head and he's, aha, oh, now I get it. I see. Okay. Because it's not, with retail, it's different because it's a one-time purchase and it's the end.
Right.
Bringing someone into a culture like this culture, for example, Achieve. It's fantastic. Dip your toe in the water and see how it feels and see if it connects with you, right? That's what you want to do. And that's the messaging we want to share with others, that it's free to step in, free to have a nice time, and see if it fits your lifestyle or the direction in which you want to go.
Right.
And so that's what we're looking to do with the company that I work with, being able to buy products and services at a discount, being a member, free member,
right,
paid subscriber.
Right.
So
so your presentation went really well. People really got it.
Well, this presentation was for the CEO of the company, and he totally did. Even though it was very much of a draft, I'm using a simple program that allows me to use 3D avatars. Hi, my name is Bob. And it's these little cartoony things.
Cute.
But it's easy to drop the backgrounds in and do something very quickly. That software also allows you to do mass mailings and everything else. But, when you're trying to convey an idea, it doesn't have to be perfect, especially when you're doing it internally, because then it gives you the opportunity to massage the words, massage the imagery. And it's like baking a cake. The first time out, well, I put too much of this, not enough of that in. You need to do these things internally. So then when you put your message out to the public, it's just, and I have to say this, what you guys have done in the last year is unbelievable compared to how it was, say, a year and a half ago. Graphically,
right,
presentationally,
good, yeah,
font, image, 100% better. And it really speaks to the entrepreneur, really speaks to the people. And I think what you guys did was magnificent. And so similarly in my business, what I'm looking to do is get it right and test these processes. Because a lot of times, if we don't really know who our market is and we're saying the wrong thing, it's a turn off and you wonder why you don't have any sales.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. So everybody else here that's in network marketing, I know there's a few of you, pick David's brain and
please do.
What it is that he did that's different and that can help you. Maybe if we have time, we can maybe even go into that today. Charles, welcome. So happy to have you here today. You told me about something you've been doing for your business this week. Do you want to share it with the group?
Okay. I've been for the past couple days. I've been looking at templates to create some flyers, and that didn't go too well. So I decided to go with postcards and take it from there.
Good job. So you're making postcards for your business and for the conference, right? To
Correct.
promote yourself. Fantastic. That's a great win. Something to celebrate. And we're looking forward to seeing your postcards. It'd be awesome. All right, Dan, hi. Welcome. Good to see you again.
Hello.
Any wins of the week you want to share with us? What's been going on?
I got a new I converted one of my she already was a client, but I like kind of upsold her into a higher level package that I put together for her, so that's been exciting. And I think for me, what I'm trying, I resonate with what David said a lot there too, about really trying to nail that messaging. It seems like a never ending battle sometimes to figure that stuff out. But yeah, I actually, a big win, I guess, for me also last week was just going through some of the Achieve resources and like the business plan piece and the marketing plan, and really getting crystal clear on like I think there was one question out of all that stuff. It's like, what are the 5 ways you're going to get clients? That was really powerful for me, because I feel like a lot of times I get a little bit like a dog chasing a squirrel. I'm just like, oh, I'll do this and I'll do that and I'll do this and I'll do that, and I just need to stop that. So that was actually a good win for me to be like, okay, I'm going to focus on this and this and then I might even just do 3 and not even do the 5. Like, just be like, these 3 things I'm going to do consistently. So that was a good win for me.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's good to just kind of look at those things again and get clear. And like you say, the squirrel thing is one of the issues I have. Squirrel, right? So really getting focused. And yes, 5 is a lot. You can even just pick 2 to start. 2 or 3 is perfect. And then hone those in. And once those are working for you, you can add the 4th and the 5th.
Exactly.
But it's really good to like go over that. Awesome. Fantastic. Phyllis, hi, sweetie. It was so nice to see you at the fair on, was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't remember. Saturday.
Yes, we got out of there right before the rain.
Oh, yeah, it did rain hard, didn't it? So what do you want to celebrate this week?
So I want to celebrate that I got a new Colorado market partner to work the business for my Monate, and a new VIP. And I've got a few more people interested in the chapters for the event systems. And so I'm still have that goal to close 5 or start 5 new chapters this month, so people can maximize everything before the conference.
Yay! Love it. Awesome. Thank you, Phyllis. Way to be visible, way to put it out there. Love it. Sue, you want to share with us some of your, what would you like to celebrate this week?
I would like to celebrate just moving forward. So I have been going over the marketing plans and business plans, and like Dan mentioned, I get the rabbit squirrel thing. And Phyllis introduced me to Michelle Boyer, another new member, and so we got together on a Zoom. And actually her husband is an insurance broker, and I did bring another insurance broker on board. So
that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
And just working the employee benefits side of it. It's my open enrollment season. So
yay! Good job. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing, you guys. I love listening to the celebrations because it all gives all of us insight on what we could be doing and what we should be doing and how we should be doing it, like David shared, right? Charlie, are you there?
Hey there, I got you on audio only, hopefully a better connection.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so I went to Leah's magazine retreat, and I have my basically the framework built out, and the cover page is done, but I am going to be selling the cover, hopefully, for it's a crypto mag, and then looking for the advertorials. So I would love any pointers that you had from your experience doing the magazine sales, Vanessa.
Absolutely.
Yes, and then tomorrow is my first class that Achieve is helping to market within the group on financial strategies to create more passive income that are more investment oriented, not opportunity oriented.
Yes, we're excited for that and can't wait. So good luck with that class and congratulations on the magazine. That's huge. And I'll be happy to share some pointers with you. How was the retreat? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was really good. It was just nice to be able to focus, and because something that big of a project, if you don't focus, it's hard to get it all done. So that was worth it right there.
Cool. Was it here in at her mountain house?
Yeah, up in Manitou
Okay.
Springs. Yes.
All right. Awesome. Fantastic. Well, thank you. Did everybody get a chance to share? Yes. So we do have a couple extra minutes before I get into GSDF. David, if you don't mind, if I may ask you, would you share with us, you were talking about the differences between marketing to the network marketing crowd and then the entrepreneur. What would you say in your mind are the main differences?
The main difference is, well, let's talk about similarity. The similarity first is what's in it for me as a customer. There's a pendulum that swings back and forth. And in the 80s, it was all about me, I'm cool. You need to hook up with me because I got the greatest stuff. Now it's, what can I do for you to help you with your needs? I understand you have a need and either you don't have enough money or your financial stuff isn't straight or you don't have the insurance. How can I serve you? What can I do best for you? And so what we want to try to do is, the quick sale is on a product to fulfill a need for the moment, whereas the entrepreneur network marketer is, how can I fill the long-term need with excitement that they want to, and get them to stick with it for a while. It's just not a one-time purchase. In network marketing and any of those types of businesses, getting them in the company is just the very beginning of anything. Whereas in a retail sale, that's the end of the process. You bought my shoes, have a nice day, I'll never see you again. You sign up to Achieve, well, you're in it for a while, and let's get you started and let's figure out the process to get you in. What's your first 48 hours look like? What's the goal for the first month? What's the goal for the year? What's the 2 to 5 year plan? So we want people to be excited and get them in through the emotion, and then get in the details second. Details
Right.
are whatever they are, right?
Yes.
So we want to sell them with the emotion of the possibility of what's going on, getting them comfortable, because people, if you show them a bunch of information at first, it's like, what is this? I don't know what it is, but what are the scores on ESPN? I'm going to click over here, and right? That's what.
Yes.
Whereas if you explain something they already know, so I understand financial challenges in your life. There's not enough money in the end of the month. Is that true? And they'll be like, yeah. And you like your job, so you don't want to leave your job, but you don't really want to work part-time at Walmart being a greeter and make more money, do you? No, I don't want to do that either. Well, wouldn't it be nice if you had another opportunity that you could work on your own hours from home with the ability to generate the kind of income you're looking for? Yes, I would. That gets them into the yes mode.
Yes.
And then you share them a little bit of what you're doing. What does that look like? If you could do that, what would that look like for you in 6 months to 12 months from now? Oh, that would be great. Okay, now you've got them interested. And then you want to show and see if there's a fit with what you're doing and what they've got. You don't want to sell them on what you have. You want to share with them to see if there's a fit. Well, this may or not be a fit for you. Well, it might be. Well, I don't know if it is or not. It might be. And then you share the fundamentals, the basics, and what they can expect, and talk about the emotional points. This is a fun organization. We treat everybody with respect. We want to know what your needs are so we can help you fulfill your goals. Not about, I'm going to sell you this, and you got to buy this product, and you got to do this, and you got to do this, and you got to do this, and you got to make a bunch of cold calls. Ugh, yuck.
Right. No. So yes, it comes back to really figuring out what it is the other person needs
Right.
and then explaining to them how you can help them reach that need. One of the things I like to say is it's about being more interested than interesting, right? You want to really be interested in the other person's needs so you can target whatever it is you do and understand how to help them and help them understand how you can help them. So thank you, David. Absolutely. Phyllis, I know you're in network marketing too. Is there anything you want to add to that or? No. Yeah. So fantastic. Thank you for sharing that with us.
One last
David.
thing.
Yeah.
The biggest thing you can do is listen to that person and really get what they're telling you and say it back to them. You mean to tell me you don't have enough money? Is that what you're saying? That's exactly what I mean. It's like you can read my mind. Well, they just told you what it was.
Yes.
So listen.
You really want them to get to that feeling state of
exactly
how you understand what they're going through, getting them to feel that you really get it. And yes, it is a great thing to do, is to repeat their words back to them. They hear themselves, and then you voice the solution, right? For that exact problem. Thank you for sharing. Anybody else want to add anything to that or have any comments or questions about that?
I just have, so PPLSI is network marketing as well, and the top money earner in our company, who is now deceased, used to say, I have something I want to show you. It'll take about 15 minutes. You may or may not be interested. And he's like, it doesn't matter what way you say it.
So you don't make people feel like they're cornered. They have a choice always. Always have a choice.
Yep.
Yes. Thank you, you guys. Awesome. So you're all probably wondering, what does GSDF mean? Anyone want to know? GSDF? Get stuff done fast. Okay, so today I want to talk about speed in your business. Speed in the way you implement. Speed of implementation in your business. This is something that has always been important to me. I always like to use my mom as an example. My mom's an entrepreneur too, but she's, you guys will hear me talk about my mother a lot because I've learned a lot from her. She's really been a great role model for me, but she always said to me, Vanessa, if you see something, take care of it immediately. Like for instance, in my house, I don't have a day of the week where I clean house. If I see a sock on the floor, I pick it up right away. I put it away. Then I don't have to do it later, right? If there's a spot on the mirror, wipe it now. Then I don't have to do it later, right? It should be the same in your business. That request comes in. Now, of course, we have blocks in our days probably where we do different things. Like we talked a few weeks ago about being very specific about your schedule, right? Being intentional with your schedule. But the thing is, a lot of us, how many of us spend a lot of time getting ready to get ready? We're like getting ready to get ready to do this thing, right? No, just do it then and there. Every time we put something off, unless it's really, really necessary and you can't do it right away, do it right away. The way I love to work is when I open my email inbox. If there's an email, I respond immediately, not put it in a folder so I can go respond later. Do it now and it's done. And that takes away a lot of the legwork later, right? What's the point of getting things done right away? What are the benefits of doing those things? Well, first, you feel very happy and proud of yourself when you take action and you get things done, right? Then at the end of the day, you can go, oh, okay, this might have not been on my list, but hey, it's a check. I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. It's done, right? Also, by the way, it's a really good idea at the end of the day to look at that list and go, wow, I got all this stuff done today. And then you make things easier on yourself in the long run. So it's not that you put everything aside, oh, and tomorrow I'll worry about that, tomorrow I'll worry about that. When it's done, right? And then this is also how you build confidence in yourself, in the way you run your life, the way you run your business. You'll hear me if ever you hear me speak, I talk about stacking small wins to gain confidence, right? I talk about being accountable to yourself to gain confidence. We are more successful in our businesses when we feel more confident in ourselves and in our own ability to do things. So the more of those small little things that you can get right away, get done, the more you're building that accountability list, and your brain says to yourself, wow, Vanessa, you're a rock star. You did everything today. You did it right away. You did not put it off for tomorrow. It is done. Tomorrow, you can get onto the things that is done tomorrow. If we don't work fast, things stack up and we end up with a mound of things that needs to get done. And that's when the overwhelm sets in. Anybody agree? Right. So who here also thinks, do any of you have noticed how fast Rob works? Robert is like, I seriously don't know sometimes how he gets things done as fast as he does. But, you know, living with him, I do know that he has the ability to focus. Dan, when you said focus on those 3 things or 5 things, if we can just focus on the task at hand and not worry about what needs to be done after or what didn't we do before, we will be a lot more efficient. All right. So do me a favor and make yourself a big old sticky note or something that says GSDF, get stuff done fast, and start working on getting into that habit of getting stuff done right away. Don't put it off unless it's absolutely necessary. All right. Any questions about this, or anyone want to add anything? Yes, Phyllis.
Especially with my networking business, you know, I always tell my team, fast is easy, slow is painful. Because when people take a long time to do stuff, like you said, their confidence wears down, their doubt creeps in, their overwhelm about how long this is actually going to take, their patience wears down. And I agree with you, what you said about Rob. He gets a lot done in a quick amount of time. And if you focus, and you can go a lot faster. But
Yes,
I find
and
that
also
slow is so painful.
it is painful. Thank you, Phyllis. Also with Rob, something I learned from him is templates.
Yeah.
Like he has a template for everything. Contracts, you know, legal documents, blah, 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 blah. Everything
Brilliant.
on his computer are in folders, copy, paste, it's personalized where he needs to, and it's done. That's how he does it, actually. I'm still working on that because I have a tendency to start every email from scratch, you know, do that little personal touch and everything. But you still can make it personal. If you have an outline to work from, things go a lot faster. I mean, he knocks out full, like 30, 40 page agreements in 20 minutes. I'm like, how the heck did you do that? He does it, but he does also, he's done it a lot. He's done many. He's had practice, but he also has templates for everything. So even those that marketing plan in our resource center have a little template for reaching out to people every day. 5 people, you can text them, copy, paste. Make sure you put their name in there. I've had a couple boo-boos before where you sometimes copy paste the wrong name in for someone. It happens. So be present, be there, but yes, work fast, build your own confidence in doing so, and everything will go easier and better. So that's my tip of the day, you guys. And I saw David has his GSDF written out already on his sticky note. So thank you for being here, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Any more questions? Just don't want to go before okay, fantastic. Have a very successful, very productive week. I see you next Monday. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.